So the Robertson Scholars Program is essentially a merit-based scholarship that gives you both access to UNC and Duke. You're a scholar at one school, and then you're also a full-time student at the other campus as well.
You do a lot of events which get you really close to the cohort. So we go on like camping trips, we have dinners, we cook dinners together, we spend summers together as well, like freshman year. And then the whole overarching goal is to really develop you as a leader. And so what that involves is really just spending a lot of time just looking internally and figuring out what it is that you want and who you are. And so it's a lot of reflection, honestly. It's just like college kids are college kids. Like, I think Duke, yes, it has its rep for being like very rigorous, like academic school. It's you need high scores to get in or whatnot. It's the same thing at UNC though as well. And like, I think the kids, there's always going to be like the people that are late to class or like haven't done the homework, need the answers, or that are just like doing something completely different as well. That exists at both schools to the same degree, in my opinion. And so, yeah, that's a big similarity that I've noticed.
The class size kind of shocked me a little bit. I was expecting Duke's classes to be different than UNC's just because of it being a smaller school, but they're kind of the exact same. There are like a little bit of differences in like the classroom like styles and how like professors teach and like how they engage with the students, both in the classroom and office hours, etc. But I think overall, just like the classroom setup and how the classroom sizes are, that kind of shocked me because I was totally expecting to go in and have like 10 people in my classes, but it's kind of the exact same as UNC, other than like a few of like the upper level classes, but that's kind of inevitable.
Whereas at Duke, it's very much like everything is go, go, go. You're always like, as soon as you step out of your room, I kid you not, you'll be saying hi to people, you'll start having conversations with people, it'll all be like stop, start, you're like always at the behest of somebody else almost, you know what I mean? It's just, that is fun and it's great, but it can get very overwhelming. And I think I had experienced the Duke environment for like 1.5 years, and like coming here was like a breath of fresh air of just like, oh, I get to like kind of be myself again and just like do the things I want to do and I like without having like all the input of other people or seeing other people or like knowing that other people are kind of like looking at me and all that kind of stuff. So that's been really enjoyable. And that's been my favorite part of the transition, honestly.
The biggest difference that I can tell between the both schools is the amount of students. UNC is literally so big and Duke is so tiny. I will pass like the same person like 10 times a day, while at UNC I will pass someone like one time or just not see them, period.
And that's been my favorite part of the transition, honestly. I just feel like more myself. And I think UNC is a great place to do that. It also just feels like you're in a bit of a movie, to be honest. Like, this is what you see. I'm from Australia, so this is what I would see when I watched movies about college in America.